All right. Welcome to Forex.Today, the YouTube community of almost 20,000 foreign exchange traders. We gather here today to conduct technical and fundamental analysis with the overriding goal of putting together trade plans. Let me remind you that trade planning is risky and Forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Your past performance, good or bad, is not necessarily indicative of future results. Please stay small, stay humble, focus on the long term. Never risk money you cannot afford to lose. Hey, my name is Wayne. Let me know how it can help. It's going to be a quick and dirty session today. I think we'll be in and out of here maybe even as quickly as 20 minutes. So jam your questions in. Let me know how it can help or what you want me to cover, and I'll do my best. Technical and fundamental analysis is fair game, although technical is much easier and quicker and cleaner, let's say. So maybe we'll just do technical analysis today. In the description below, there's a link to tradersway.com, a trustworthy ethical broker I think you should consider testing out and see if they can earn your loyalty and respect. Tradersway.com, that link is in the description below. A link to fxbootcamp.com, $88 buys you 1 year of access, and there's 65 hours of training videos, technicals, fundamentals, macroeconomics, central banking policy, day trading, swing trading, more and more and more. And they're detailed. They're not like pissy little 5-minute little videos. No. They're very good training videos. There's also free stuff and a link to my book and all that kind of stuff in the description below. So please do that. Okay. Born a sinner, opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Yeah. Okay. All right. Girls used to diss me and how they write letters because they miss me. Oh, man. It's just great. All right, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. So yesterday I did the swing trading group. The day before that I did the day trading group. The day before that I did the day trading group. And before that I did the day trading group. And one of the things we've been talking about for about 10 days was up for the USD. Coolio. So let's go with that theme. Zip over to some pivots here. Okay. Euro dollar is down. Oh, where's my Epic pen? I need my Epi pen. Hang on. Epic pen. All right, cool. So anyways, you can see that after the interest rate hike, Euro gained some strength for a half a second. And then people are like, wait, what? We were expecting 50 basis points, not 25. So somebody asked about this, about was 25 priced in? And I'm like, no. 50 was priced in, and now we're pricing out. So anyways, it came down. I caught it here on that little pullback. I had a second one here. Didn't hit, so that's a limit order I can take out. But nonetheless, I got like a little breakout roll reversal thing, and I'm short at like 106.5, and now we're at 105 or something. So that's pretty good. Got that one. Thank you. Okay. Knuckle bump. So what now? What? Probably follow up for that next week, maybe back to 106 and then drop it like it's hot. Take a look at Aussie. Same sort of mechanism here. It broke out, pulled back, sold it, and down. I have another limit order here, but now I should probably take that out. Okay, and you can see it's basically break even. Cool. So now what I want to see as far as price action is I want to see one of these things. Coolio. MoveOn.com. Pachow, pachow, pachow. Sorry I'm going so fast, but I know you can handle it. Let's go in tight. Get on to 15. Okay. And down, up, sell, and then where did I catch it? So I'm on 2 of these, looks like. You know what I think happened? I caught the second one. This is a 15. So what happened was I sold the break of this, put a second trade up here based on a higher time roll reversal. It came down, came up in London, and then I have them both, and both are profitable. Cool. So I think what I'll do, what will the Wayne do? And we'll put them both at break even, no matter what. I won't lose money. And that's a great Friday. So there's 2 on the Kiwi dollar. Nice. Now what? Well, we're testing this bottom, and there's nothing really I can do about it except take profit. All right. Piggy dollar. Let's get off the 4H. Let's do a 15er. 15er. Okay. What happened here? Down, 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 up, ups. No. And then it was down, 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 up, up, and I took that one. Down, 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 up, up. I could have taken that one, and then down, 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 down. So I only got 1 on this one. I'll move the stop to break even. And that's that. So got a lower low. So that one's short at $1.25 third, $1.25.20, $1.25.25, and now we're down here at 124. Cool. Oh yeah, I wondered about that. I was going too fast. So the way to do that is just redraw them. Yeah, thank you for catching that. So I'll put it there, 1 for break even and 1 for profit. Thank you for that. Good catch. All I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All right, and then USD Swiss francie. Let's get off the daily. Let's go on a 15er. And 1 buy limit, 1 buy. So I caught this pullback. And didn't get that one. Almost got it. But now we're up here. So that one's profitable as well. So I'll move that to break even. I'll cancel that limit order. And that's in. So what is that? Six profitable trades? Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Good evening from India. Please do adjust your camera so we can clearly view your chart. And you, I have no idea what you're talking about. All right. Right. So we can do the yens. And remember, we had yens up and then out. Yeah, remember, I said it earlier, and I'm on my redundant internet connection. So I have Comcast and I have AT&T, and for some reason my AT&T gig speed is down. I don't know why. I rebooted everything. There's just no internet in the pipes. So I switched over to cable, which is running at 40 or something, and I'm only pulling 25. So it's just my high-speed internet access dropped from 600 to about 30. Okay. So yeah, so maybe that's what it is, but it still should be pretty fine. So anyway, so you can see Aussie yen at a top, pound yen at a top. This has come back to the top now as potentially support, and then same kind of thing here, back to the top. So we talked about this in the swing trading group last night. All these things are meaningful. So what you might be planning for is a change of direction somewhere in these prices. And if you see them and you're a bull, you might want to get back long or just wait because, in some cases like this one, could fall all the way back to here. And that's another 200 pips down, which means these would come down a couple hundred more pips. And so you don't know, but these are the prices in which you would watch the potential, resumption of trend. Oh, is it popping again? Hang on. If I have it behind me, it doesn't pop. Sorry about that. Okay. So anyway, anywho, there we be. Those are the yens. Those are the dollars. We can quickly look at the Swissies. Okay. And we're in a consolidation mode. So I had been selling Swiss franc against everything for a while. And then they all got knocked out this week, and they all kind of are different variations of this. So there's really, maybe next week we'll get that Swissy to move. But right now it's maybe setting up, but it's a bit early. I'd rather have the continuation. Like, I think the best trade is this trade, not right, buying it here, not necessarily here, but I could do that today. I could. Okay. Okay. But that's that. So right now, watching yen, buying dollar. And it's been all right. It's been an all right week. And I was selling Swissy. Now I'm not selling Swissy. But I probably will sell Swissy again. Okay. And then quickly, gold, oil, and Bitcoin. My oh my, WTI still kind of stuck at the top. And I think it's a psychological issue right now. Nobody wants it to go to 135 or 145, but it's probably inevitable. So maybe one more big pullback, and then maybe a nice move up again. By the way, speaking about oil, I talked to an oil man last night, and he says to me, hey, my company just put together a project where we will be doing some horizontal drilling and fracking, but it won't be till September. But he's like, I'll talk with the team. So there's a reasonable chance I will be fracking in September. And then he says, well, since you're here, all right, we'll jump in the private jet, head up north. And he's like, we have another project there that we've been doing for years, and it's oil sands. And he goes through their whole process, and I'm like, I'm not an expert, but I understand everything you just said. So the way that they extract the oil out of the sand is a particular process. And then when you pull it out to the surface, it's much too viscous. It's almost like tar. And so there's a process of refining that and blending it and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, man, I love the idea of me being there. I want to go. I want to see it. I want to see the trucks. I want to smell the air. I want to see the impact on the environment, and I want to see the equipment, and I want to see everything. So there's a pretty reasonable chance that I'll be able to go to the oil sands and go onto the site, not wearing a suit and tie, but out there with the workers in the dirt, in the snow, who knows, whatever. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. What a great way to get a tax write-off, huh? So anyways, cool. And this is because I want to teach you all about oil. I've read about it in books, and I've watched the videos, and I've talked to experts, but I've never been on site, boots on the ground. And when I say, frack me, no, frack you. right? Because I can say, oh yeah, I had a frack attack, right? I can frack like nobody's business. So anyways, very cool to put those together. Maybe have a video crew or a camera crew and get some of it documented. I think that'll be cool. So anyways, stay tuned for that. But my goal is to make you an expert in the global energy complex well before September. That being said, let's look at some Biddy. Okay, Biddy just still stuck in its winter, back down to an old support level of, well, lower than 30. The next one is 28. And of course, one of the things I proposed when we were kind of in this kind of period, I'm like, I get it. We're at 30. Why not 20? Why not even 10? So the next stop, if we kind of start breaching through here, the next logical spot for Bitcoin to collapse is all the way down to 20. And that was the original unthinkable high. We went from 1,000 to 20,000 pretty quickly, and then down to 3,000. So we went from 20 down to 3, up to 60. Why not back to 20? Why not 10? Okay. So anyways, the fact that we're consolidating here is interesting. And since I drew all these lines, we've held it there below 33 and stuck around 30. So anyways, that's that. So it's really going nowhere fast in the moment. And then gold, again, back sort of near the annual central pivot point, down near support. And doesn't seem to be like a whole ton of demand for the yellow stuff. But certainly for the black stuff. And that's it. I think I'm done. I'm spent. Quick day. Quick day, man. Quick day. Is there anything else I can help you with? I showed you 6 or 7 profitable trades, and then everything else is stuff I've gotten out of and maybe getting back into. Yes, I do monitor mortgage data. In fact, I talked about it yesterday. National Association of Realtors, NAR. It's an incredible website with great, fascinating data, and not just real estate data, but economic, national-focused economic data. It's a fantastic resource. And if they're trying to sell you an AK-47, you're on the wrong site. You mistyped it. You're like, oh, Wayne, you're so old. Nobody uses AKs anymore. They use ARs. Oh, right. Yeah. Cool. Nice. So anyways, I don't know what the Arctic Circle is like in September, October. I have a feeling I'm going to need to buy some good boots, huh? You too, Harvey. Have a wonderful weekend. Make sure you guys go through your charts. Followed my advice in the book. Analyze your charts. Analyze your trades. What did you do good? What did you do poorly? And what specific things are you going to work on next week? Remember, if you were talking about talking to Marcus Aurelius a couple of thousand years ago, he would give you very similar advice where you need to identify the threat to your foreign exchange trading and then come down with very specific and measurable action items you can do this week to improve. And then you need to focus on the improvement. Don't focus on the trading. Don't focus on profits. Don't focus on that stuff. Those are the wrong measures. Focus on improving. And the actions you take must lead to improvement. And that's not necessarily just trying to trade and make money. That's not focused enough. That's sort of just random behavior. And also what a Stoic will tell you is if you try the same thing over and over and over, you're trying to get through the brick wall, and you're not getting through, instead of smashing your face against this brick wall harder and harder and harder and making a bloody mess of everything, change what you're doing. So if you just sit down and you're an amateur trader, but you're trying to trade like you're a professional and you think you do it long enough, one day you'll just be a professional trader. That's the same thing as like you just golf, never take a lesson, never focus, never practice, but just golf. And one day you'll be good enough to play for the PGA because you golf once or twice a day, every day. But what you've done is mastered the slice. You slice better than anyone else slices their golf ball because you've perfected the imperfection. Instead, if that's how you're approaching your trading, again, Marcus Aurelius, who's general of all of the Roman army and, of course, emperor of Rome and the entire Western world, he would say, no. You need to radically change what you're doing. The wall is there, but stop smashing your head against it. You can go under it, you can go over it, you can go around it. Start testing those, and then when you find the path, then focus on that path. So again, if you're just trying to trade so many times that you just become a good trader, you're not doing it right. You need to practice very, 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 very specific elements of trading. Whether it's tracking all the fundamentals in a spreadsheet or working on your entries or working like literally measuring the quality of your, like when you move your stops. When do you move your stops? How do you know you're moving the stops at the right time? Okay. Anurag says, hey, can you tell us about the indicators that you're using and which ones you follow the most? Dude, in the description below, there's there's 4 videos. They're probably close to an hour and a half that answers all those questions. So for example, the advice I've given 100 times before with risk management and practicing risk management, have 2 accounts. Maybe you're trading a live account, that's great. But get a demo account as well and have them side by side. And every time you make a trade, do what you normally do. So you do your live account, you buy a lot, and then you drop a stop, and then at some point you want to move a stop and all that kind of stuff. Great. On the demo, when you do a real trade on your real account, take the exact same trade as fast as possible on the demo account, drop the stop, but manage it differently. Try to stay in the trade longer. And don't move it so quick. Or if you normally have a 33 pip stop, put a 66 or a 99 on the other one. Okay? And see if that helps. And the thing is, after you do that 100 times, you manage the trades in your normal way, and then you manage your trades on the demo account in a different way, and then compare and contrast after 100 trades, and you're like, you might actually be doing better managing things differently. And that's what a Stoic would tell you, is focus on the being different. Try the different thing, measure it, and then use that tactic strategically to improve. You see? Scientific methodology is what I'm preaching to you. But I can also tell you, if you just sit here every day trading for 15 or 20 years, you're not going to get any better. You're going to be very much the same trader, having made the same mistakes for 20 years. And you do not want to get to that situation. Radically break down what you're doing and focus on improving. And that might mean you don't trade in a normal way at all. You trade in an abnormal way, and then master one small element, and then practice on something new. That's my advice to you. I want you to succeed. I hope that helps. Peace on earth. May the pips be with you. May our profits be above average. Have a wonderful weekend, and I can't wait to see you Monday morning. And if you're in my day trading group, I will see you Sunday night. Yeah, boy. Huh? You used to be an amateur trader. Now you drink champagne when you're thirsty. Yeah. Cheers.